Game 10 between the Bangalore Machas and the Aizwal Legends will now come to you after that fantastic dunk contest. Chetan Suresh.
And they went, this is a little different lineup than they started with last game based on the matchup. They went a little bit bigger this time because with Saukin in there, they're going to need some help rebounding. And even when Saukin's out, it's still Karan Joshua, who's not short by any means compared relative to this league at 6'4" and does a lot of the same dirty work that Saukin is capable of doing as well. Ooh, nice spin move there.
Nice play there by Timaj Parker to open the scoring for the Bangalore Machas. 1-0. Less than 30 seconds have been played in this game 10 of this Pool B encounter.
And in addition to claiming the best player between Timaj and Kyle based on this game, it's also going to be the best, who wears the short shorts the best as well.
Well, we've seen all kinds of style quotients out on display. Fancy hairdos, nice sneakers. I like Kyle Benton's headband as well.
That's what 3BL is about, right? Swag, hip hop, swag, urban culture.
Dina looking to make the pass to Moana, but only ended up passing the ball, crashing into the advertising hoardings.
Tough pass there. Dina loves that pull-up. He always likes going to the left with the pull-up since he's left-hand, but that one was going to the right. I think it threw him off a little bit.
Timaj being defended by Kyle Benton, makes the pass to Karan Joshua.
That's
Karan
a
Joshua.
sky hook.
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
Yeah, was that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
Yeah, I think he's as bald as Kareem is. That's about it. That's the only similarities I would say to that.
Foul call on the floor on Karan.
I don't know. I can't say if even the shot clock was winding down because we don't know. So
some confusion as to whose ball is it. Finally, Dina has made his way to the charity stripe. They're still debating the call.
No, I think it's debating whether it was on the ground or whether it was in the act of shooting. I think they finally cleared that up, and it was on the ground. The right call there. Good job by the referees to discuss that and make sure the right call was made.
Karan Joshua getting the benefit of the air ball. Kyle Benton steals it from right under Timaj's nose.
I don't actually think that was out because he's on his tippy toes a little bit. I could see from out here. I think there's a little bit of an anticipatory call, but hey, that's how life works.
And we'll give the benefit of the doubt to the man on the floor.
That's true. I really should have commented. Nice D there by Timaj.
Passes it, kicks it outside. Dina with the long ranger.
That's
Ball.
not really his game, but if he does hit it, it's a added benefit for the Aizwal team. And if he was able to develop a consistent three-pointer, he could legit be a force in this league.
So Kyle Benton finally opens the scoring for the Aizwal Legends.
And Saukin there with a good position down low and an easy kind of shot, but unfortunately couldn't sink it, but gets a free throw.
Saukin Shetty with the free throw. Just a reminder, it was a free throw that sealed that overtime game for the Bangalore Machas against Kochi.
And I think he's been practicing those because he went 2 for 2 today.
I remember you were kind of sledging him from the commentator's box.
I was definitely throwing some shade his way, that's for sure.
Nice ball movement. Saukin gets the ball, looking to make the extra pass. Pass he does, and Chetan Suresh with the 1 point for the Bangalore Machas.
And as they say, passing is contagious, and I think having a great passing big and a passing player in general in Timaj has really helped the Bangalore Machas really coordinate amongst themselves, and everyone's a bit extra unselfish to make sure that extra pass is made to get an easier basket.
Substitution made by the Aizwal Legends. Timaj with the athletic
beautiful
pass.
pass there.
Unfortunately, the foul had already been called.
You can still put it in the highlights.
Yes, you can. Timaj getting a bit of a breather, and it's Karan Joshua who comes in his place on the floor. So it's Chetan Suresh, Saukin Shetty, and Karan Joshua for
So-
Bangalore. Kyle Benton, bully ball, gets the result with that 1 point.
It's kind of funny to say it's bully ball when you're playing against another guy the same size and weight as you. But it is still bully ball.
Karan Joshua looking to operate in the post, hoping for the other second skyhook.
Kareem would be proud.
Kyle Benton perhaps looking to exploit the mismatch now that Timaj is not there on the floor. And knocking it down from a distance for Aizwal.
And Dina, again, like I said, it's not his strength, but if he can hit it, it's a huge benefit for Aizwal.
Moana comes back on the floor. And Dina sitting down.
And on the other hand, Moana actually is a three-point threat. That's actually what he's known for in the local Mizoram Aizwal leagues. So he's known as a knockdown shooter. He hasn't been able to show it all that much, except the last round he was able to show it a little bit, and in the quarterfinals he hit a couple. But I think he's got to get going, and it'll make it a lot easier for all of the rest of the legends.
Saukin's at the free throw line once again. Let's see whether he can make it a perfect 3 for 3 from his last free throws. But what about those kicks, Himamshu? Lovely green, bright green kicks being worn by Saukin Shetty.
Yeah, Jordan seems to be the footwear of choice out here. We saw Bick with the 45 Jordans. We see Saukin with the green ones. I think even AP had some Jordans on him. Ooh.
That's too easy. Give and go. Nice cut from the baseline by Timaj Parker. Gets the easy hoop with no one there to stop him. And a little bit of athletic play. Reply given there by Aizwal Legends.
And I think Timaj wanted to show that he can dunk after the subpar performance in the dunk contest. Making up for it a little bit there. But he is a great in-game dunker, that's for sure.
Tazuala with the missed attempt, and Karan Joshua got the rebound. Timaj Parker now playing with that extra chip on his shoulder. Alley-oop to Saukin Shetty, who brings the house down on that alley-oop play.
That was a beautiful pass. I think that was from Timaj. A big man to big man alley-oop. Not a rare sighting, but when it is, it's beautiful.
Saukin Shetty brought that backboard down dangerously close to the floor, but no harm done except
the
for
rim
the scar that it must have left on the Aizwal Legends players.
Their egos more than anything.
Yes.
And the rim.
Bangalore ahead just by 2 points, but timeout has been taken, perhaps the first mandatory timeout that has been taken here.
I think they're going to have to check the rim to make sure that it's straight. The rim you can't really fix the rim right now, but they're going to at least make the upright straight.
Eight, 6. The Bangalore Machas are leading their opponents, the Aizwal Legends. A reminder that this matchup is to determine the seedings in Group Pool B, that is. And the winner of Pool B will play the second place team in Pool C, whereas the winner of the second place team in Pool B will play the winner of Pool C.
Correct. And it'll be interesting to see the semifinal matchup's likely going to be against Delhi. So who wants that B1 spot right now? So the semifinals, if the B1 team is going to have to the winner of this is going to end up finding themselves playing against Delhi or Delhi's opponent.
They're checking on whether any harm was done to the hoop.
I think it's just off center a little bit, and that's what they're trying to fix.
And let's just have a look at that jaw-dropping dunk there, which brought the house down and has stopped this game temporarily. And it was a lovely, beautiful feed there by Timaj Parker to Saukin Shetty on the alley-oop play. And Saukin Shetty doing his push-ups on the rim, bringing the backboard down, as a result of which there has been a stoppage in play. Players are getting a bit of a breather. Checking if the correction can be made and the height of the rim can be adjusted once again. Good turnout here at Pheonix Market City, Kurla on the opening day of this round 6 3x3 basketball league, pro basketball league, which is being played in the Indian subcontinent. This is the last round here, which is being played on the 25th and the 26th of August. Tomorrow we'll have all the knockout rounds leading to the championship game. The 4 quarter-final events, the 2 semi-final games followed by the final. And just a refresher, Goa and Delhi are the 2 teams from Pool A which have already qualified. Goa getting the pole position in Group A, and Delhi taking the second position after their win in their second game, where they beat the Chennai Icons to grab second place in Pool A. And Delhi will be playing the winners of Pool D, whereas Goa will play the second place team in Group D. And here we have now for you all the scores from today's action. You can see that big upset right to begin proceedings. Goa Snipers beating the Delhi Hoopers 18-13. Thereafter Bangalore, Hyderabad and Mumbai winning as per what was anticipated. Goa then won their second game against Chennai 19-13, sealing their quarterfinal spot and knocking Chennai out. Aizwal Legends put it past the Kochi Knights 16-14 to grab their first win of the day. After that, we had the Ahmedabad Wingers putting it past the Kolkata Warriors, and the Chandigarh Beasts and the Chennai Icons getting knocked out of this edition of round 6. Jaipur and Delhi winning. Delhi had that sizzling display in their second game after losing their opening game, but bounced back to seal their quarterfinal berth 21-13. We're in the midst of the Bangalore Machas Aizwal Legends, which is the 10th game from today's action. And after that problem with the hoop has been adjusted, we're about to kickstart proceedings once again. It's 8-6 with 5:21 left to play. And joining me in the commentary box is also the man who's responsible for a lot of the good things which has been happening with the pro basketball leagues, Himamshu. And he's back here once again with me in the commentary box.
Yeah, we had a little bit of a big man problem destroying our backboard, so we brought in another big man to fix it. But it worked out. It's back up and we're ready to go.
Tazuala making his way, kicks it out to Kyle Benton, sets his feet, didn't take the shot, and now it's Moana setting his feet, launching, can't hit.
He's going to blame it on the crooked rim.
Chetan
has not yet got it going, and he's been a staple for the last few rounds in which Bangalore has progressively gotten better and better. Oh, a nice little fake there, but did not work.
Timaj didn't buy that, and Chetan Suresh passing it back to Timaj Parker, who looking for a screen from his teammate. Saukin Shetty once again with the green-colored kicks, denied there by Kyle Benton.
Oh, he had to shoot that for the shot clock purposes, but that is not his game. Oh, it's going to be tough to shoot with this little slanted bit of a rim. We'll definitely have to get that fixed for tomorrow.
This game hasn't seen a scoring burst like the previous game, which was between Delhi and Chennai, where Delhi kind of raced off the blocks with that 11-1 start.
And part of it is that these neither of these teams are really deep threats, so they're going to pound the ball inside and get to a victory through the ones, and they're not even going to hit 21. Because if you look at the stats, actually, Bangalore rarely ever hits 21. They usually win 19, 17, 18 to 12. They usually keep it's more through defense and just maintaining a solid score throughout the game.
Suffocate their opponents is, I guess, what you mean through their defense.
Correct, correct. Drive them off the 2-point line and try to get them into the Twin Towers.
Chetan being the benefactor of that pass from Tim.
Oh!
Then brings out a highlight dunk of his own.
I think he wanted to actually break the rim. I think he was done playing.
Yet again. And two highlight plays now in this game. One by Saukin Shetty, the other by Timaj Parker. Both the beneficiaries of alley-oops. Karan now launching it from deep and hitting it from a long range. Another 2 points. 12-7, 5-point game favoring the Bangalore Machas.
Ooh, and now that rim's going to start affecting some layups and shots.
Karan launching another one this time is unable to hit, and Kyle Benton with the rebound. Timaj hassling his opponent. Dina getting into the paint, is unable to finish. Chetan now sets his feet, launches and hits.
Too. It's starting to, I think that rim is starting to help Bangalore a little bit.
And they've managed to get some daylight between themselves and the Aizwal Legends. It's a 14-7, 7-point game now with less than 250 left to play.
And when Karan and Chetan are hitting, it makes Bangalore extremely dangerous.
Timaj
Nice
looking
pass
for
there.
Yeah, the man, open man.
Get a towel. Now take a towel. That's fine, that's fine. Wrap it nice. And give it fine, bro.
14-7, 2:38 left to play.
Some good ball movement there for an open three.
Tazuala couldn't hit.
No.
Passes, finds.
Oh!
Kyle Benton looking to provide a highlight play of his own. Can't finish that play.
And that was a defensive Saukin there. I think he got a piece of that.
Finally, Kyle Benton managing to get 1 point for the Legends. Chetan Suresh once again receives the ball.
Ooh, I think he was trying to learn take a cue from Karan over there, trying to give props to the legends of basketball with a hook shot.
Timaj now one-on-one against Kyle Benton, pushes it out.
Oh.
And Chetan Suresh knocks it down. Another 2 points for the Machas. 16-7, have a 9-point cushion. Dina passing it out to Tazuala.
And the difference really has been the support that both Timaj and Kyle have had. Timaj's team has kind of picked it up towards the second half of the game and hit I think 3 threes between, or 3 twos between Chetan and Karan. No, excuse me, 4. Chetan himself has 3, and Karan has 1.
Karan now with the ball. Passes it to Saukin. And the shot clock had expired. 16-8 in favor of the Bangalore Machas. Bangalore Machas are the third place team in this Pro Basketball League standings after 5 rounds of basketball action.
Oh,
Dina
Dina with a second 2 of the game. Nice pass inside to Saukin. And Timaj plays an all-around role here. He's a facilitator, the point forward, destroyer of backboards, whatever you want him to do, he does.
Kyle Benton launching it unsuccessfully. Karan Joshua to Saukin Shetty. Nice give and go once again. Another highlight play attempted. Unfortunately couldn't finish. Timaj Tazuala. Kyle Benton gets back the ball.
Some playfulness right there between Kyle and Timaj.
33 seconds left in this game of this Pool B encounter, which will determine the standings for the quarterfinal proceedings between these two teams. And Chetan Suresh knocks it down, making it 18-10, kind of seals the game. Chetan Suresh had a go, couldn't convert. Passing it to Karan.
Good
And
defense right now, the last few plays by Aizwal.
With that, the game draws to a close. So 18-10, and
The final score again was Bangalore 18 and the Aizwal Legends 10.